Anil Bhatt sir, would you like to throw some light?
For inviting me, India Foundation and Khushbu, for this conference. I would start with Vitasta, which was the first newspaper that came to Jammu and Kashmir during the Maharaja's period by the Premnath Bazars. The conflict, the challenges, the narratives, it is started from there to this place. Right now, you can see Jammu Kashmir has a large number of newspapers. It's a full-fledged organized industry as such. You have 474 newspapers in Jammu. It's a
Massive.
compared to any other state. You have a large chunk of journalists. You have a large chunk of workforce. You have a large chunk of people working with the cable television channels that are up to the district and tehsil levels in Jammu and Kashmir. And there is a virtually a boom of electronic and print media in Jammu and Kashmir. While since 1990, to be precise, there has been a large number of challenges. Challenges are they have not changed the mode and method or the contours. They are the same, whether it was in 1990 for a journalist or they have gradually come down to the level of a situation wherein you had elections in 1996. Then post-election, you have a particular security situations at times. You have also a part of agitational terrorism to face with. So in this situation, there are several challenges. If you see, the first of the challenge is the current situation, the COVID that is impacting the newspapers in Jammu and Kashmir. But when you say there is an organized large number of newspapers, tabloids, periodicals in Jammu and Kashmir, at the same time, there is a huge network of cable TVs at the grassroots level, till grassroots level.
Yes, there are.
And then there are challenges to actually create a kind of a balance between the three regions. Because post reorganization, there was a challenge of three different narratives. Whether Jammu had a different narrative, it had a different sub-regionalism. I'm saying that sub-nationalism, and that opinion. And Ladakh had a different, and Kashmir had. What suited Kashmir never suited Jammu for that matter. And for journalists, balancing and reporting in a kind of a divisive regional political arena and the situation that is emerged from the terrorism sponsored by Pakistan was very difficult to handle. So in a given situation, this COVID has impacted. You see that there are most of the newspapers are right now dependent mostly on the government advertisements. It is a kind of either from the DAVP or from the state government, because the private advertisements have grossly gone down because of the COVID. There are no advertisements. So it has impacted in the current situation. Jammu Kashmir's organized broadsheet ownership as well as the companies have been affected. Secondly, you have journalists. Some of the journalists have lost their jobs also.
Yeah, true.
Then you have a situation wherein the reporting in the current situation is also a kind of a challenge, which was not, I don't think there is any difference between what we had faced in 1990, because there was a gun that in fact impacted. You have 12 to 13 journalists have died in this conflict. And the reporting at that time was very, very difficult. I have started it's my 25th year of the journalism. I started from the broadsheet, different newspapers, then came to ANI and then to PTI also. But as a journalist, it has always a tightrope in journalism. When you have to balance things, you have to clarify, you have to reclarify your sources so that the news that you generate for a broad wire agency does not impact, or is the truthful one that has a constituency, that has a base, and that has an impact and carries a perspective with it. So in terms of factuality of news, I will quote an example. It was hardly a few days ago, official handout issues by the Northern Command. Northern Command IWC, and then it was channelized through a PRO to us, and the news hogged the headlines because it dealt with the perspective with regard to China and our defense preparations. Finally, you can have our problems of reflecting and changing that story, while as the mistake was done at the level of the PRO or at the level of army. But as an agency person, as a journalist, you still have to do a tightrope walk. You have to change the content. It impacts your journalism, and it creates a kind of aspersions in the general public about the
Absolutely.
authenticity of the news.
Yeah, authenticity.
So there are a lot of challenges. It is not restricted to these. There are a multifarious challenges. During the discussion, we can throw light on them also. Thank you.